Jai Hind everyone, welcome to the Arjun 1 GTO series. Today we are starting with the lecturette. This series is being organized by the Josh Squad. Mission of Josh Squad is to make an all India platform operated by ex-NDAs for mentoring students in field of SSB and to ensure free yet quality resources to all the passionate defense aspirants and ensure we gift our nation with quality officers. A little bit background about the Josh Squad. It's a group of ex-NDA board out cadets who have joined their hands together to break the chain of expensive defense education, along with a board of officers from the armed forces. The objective is to provide free yet quality resources to all of you, right to free education, and inculcate and enrich the officer-like qualities in each and every individual. Provide a respected recognition to medically injured cadets from the various commissioning academies of the Indian Armed Forces. So this is your program structure. The Arjun 1 aims at building up and bringing positive changes in the individual's personality, making him a perfect fit for leading as an officer in the armed forces and join his or her dream academy. The module lasts for a duration of 21 days and comprises of screening test, PIQ filling forms, psych test, GTO tasks, personal interview, general awareness, and current affairs. Benefits of joining Arjun 1 is skill enhancement, personality development, OLQ enhancement, career advancement, critical thinking, boosting up your confidence, and of course, getting recommended in the services selection board. Okay, talking of lecturette. Confused what it means or what it entails? Not to worry, in the next 20 odd minutes, or rather more, we might discuss through each point of lecturette and thereafter have a short practice on the same. So what is lecturette? Of course, as Vanshika brought out, it's in SSB, lecturette in SSB involves speaking on a specific topic for a predetermined amount of time. The candidate is provided a cue card with 4 topics written on it. He or she has to select one of the topics. This is the procedure. 3 minutes to prepare in solace and 3 minutes to speak. Okay, but be prepared that you will not get that 3 minutes, because the first one still would get 3 minutes. Thereafter, it will depend on how much time your predecessor has spoken. So sometimes it can even last to 2 minutes, 20 seconds, 1.5 minutes, depending on how much has your predecessor spoken for. Lecturette is delivered to the group which you are a part in the presence of a GTO. Lecturette is delivered to the group which you are a part of. Okay, it's a repeat of that point. So this is all the process, what is going to happen. But the key aspect of a lecturette is what it entails. What are you going to speak there? Correct? Few points. It is a test to assess your communication skill. In the presence of a group, you are an authority over a group of people and your knowledge of the topics. All these things are assessed in the lecturette. So there is an element where your self-confidence is being checked. There is also being checked how much knowledge you have about your topic. And of course, the communication skill, how you deliver it to the group. Okay, posture. First thing is your posture. You should stand tall, chest out, look into the eyes of your group, and avoid all kinds of body movement. Now, one question which most of you will have is, where should be your hands? In front, or you should hold it at the back? So all of you know the Vishram position. It has to be behind. Okay. No hand gestures. In military, in military, when we brief, we never have this habit of using hand gestures. The moment you use hand gestures means you don't have enough command on your verbal communication, that you need the assistance of your hands to express yourself. If you get stuck somewhere, then don't panic. Just think of a point and put it forward. Okay. The 4 topics are designed in a way that 2 out of them are generally related to geopolitical, economic, diplomatic situations, and remaining 2 are of basic importance. That means something like about your hobby or your favorite actor, your favorite book. There will be generic topics like this. No topic is too good or too bad. If you have a good knowledge of the policies, if you have, most of you who would have come from serious entry should have a good command on these topics, because you have undergone an examination for this. Others can always brush up your current affairs and come to a level where you can easily speak on these subjects. If none of the above topics suits you, you can then pick up the topic of basic knowledge. Don't worry, you can cover up with your presentation confidence while giving the lecturette. So one thing which is rest assured is, it doesn't matter the choice of topic. Okay. All that matters is how you put it across to your audience. However, a disclaimer, when you go for topics like policies and diplomatic, which are related to current issues, international relations, such topics, it does give you a little added edge over the others. That's all. But it can have a disadvantage if you are not very thorough in that. So I'll help you with how to put it across. Okay. To enhance your knowledge for lecturette, read newspapers, articles, government policies, international relations, topics of social importance. And of course, you need to practice. There is no substitute to it. Okay, so here is a sample lecture, and I want you all to pay attention to the format in which it has been presented. So there is the heading, there is an introduction part, there is a history to it, then the present scenario on this, and the challenges and concerns. Okay, so any topic, whenever you select, whenever you get a lecturette topic, you can divide the topic into a background, give a little background and introduce the topic to the to your audience. Talk a little historical perspective about it. If you know, if you don't know, you can always bring it to key points on that particular topic. And once you have given your key points, you can always bring out the advantages or oblique disadvantages. Now, something like your favorite hobby, it is definitely an advantage. There will be no disadvantage in that. Okay. So you can add pros and cons after that. And then you conclude. You conclude by giving your opinion on that particular subject. Okay. Point to be noted, when you are bringing out your thoughts as a conclusion, keep it unbiased, keep it fact-based. Okay. So if you let's see this topic, इसी को देखते हैं एक बार. Introduction हुआ, historical perspective इस पे दे दिया है, women participation. Then it is what all changes have happened so far that has been brought out. You can bring it out there. Then you can give challenge and concerns. Now, generally, when you divide it into these 4 parts, you will easily be able to speak for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, here's a pro tip that I'll give you. Sometimes when you think of a topic, you find it difficult to segregate into these categories. Okay, so the 2 to 3 minutes time you get for preparation, what you can do is repeat it in your mind that, okay, my topic is women in armed forces. I have to first introduce the topic, then I have to bring out the key aspects of this topic. I will cover A, B, C, D things. Then I will cover this. So make these headings mentally in your mind. That will help you to perform better in the lecturing. And once you step on the stage, now here's the most important part of it. Once you step on the stage, you can say, ladies and gentlemen, today my topic is women in armed forces, wherein I'll be speaking about what has been the historical perspective of it, what is the role of women, or you can start this way, what is the role of women in armed forces, what has been the journey so far, where are the opportunities for women in the armed forces, how are the opportunities divided between Army, Navy, and Air Force, and the challenges and concerns. When you speak and you bring it out, you are establishing those headings. The moment you speak out, those headings get registered in your mind, and automatically whatever you have thought about speaking on that particular topic, you can easily put under these headings. Our brain functions in a very beautiful way. The moment you give it certain headings, it knows how to fit in the necessary data under different subtopic. Okay, so this is how you approach the lecturette. Again, few more things which you have to notice. Prepare shorter sentences. Don't go for too long sentences. What will happen is you will lose the stamina and you will forget where did you start. Make shorter sentences. Be crisp. Be loud. Generally, people are not loud. When you're not loud, it kind of brings down your confidence. So be loud. Be clear. Take your time. It doesn't matter how much you have spoken in that 3 minutes. What matters is the quality you have spoken in those 3 minutes. Okay. And it also doesn't matter how much do you know about that topic. It matters that how well you put across your thoughts in that particular subject. Okay. So this is how the lecturette is carried out. Here we have few topics for you. These are the trending topics which have come in SSB so far. You can have a look at these topics. And once you have jotted them down, you can always prepare and start speaking. If you don't have any friends or circle in front of whom you can speak and practice, you can always do it in front of a mirror or record it on a video so that it becomes easier for you to understand your plus and minuses. So that's about it when it comes to the lecturette. Should you have any questions, I'm open to questions.